Hey everyone, this is Sean Slatter. I'm really excited to record this introduction to the 100th episode of LSI Behind the Wind. This is really a milestone for us. When we started down this path, we really thought that we were going to record a few episodes primarily for our team, and it's really evolved into something so much more, really a resource for our whole industry. And I've been so honored to lead this. As my team will tell you, I have went into this really resisting this concept and thought I didn't have the time. And with everything else that we were doing, how would I carve out enough time each week to make this meaningful and that provide enough content that would be exciting for not just our team, but our clients and the entire industry. I'm so glad that we've been doing this over the last several years, and it has been my honor. The many guests that we've had, from senators and politicians to industry leaders and members of my own team, I have learned so much. I have had the opportunity to ask questions and pull some context and information from some of the people that I admire most. And if nothing else, this has been such a great learning experience for me. You know, last year we celebrated our 50th anniversary, and we used the Behind the Wind platform as a way to commemorate and record a lot of the history of our company. And I see that moving forward now into our next 50 years, that this repository of information, which we've tried to keep evergreen, and I'm always thinking in the next 50 years, what will be relevant, what can be useful in the content and information that we push on the Behind the Wind episodes each week. And that's always at the forefront of my mind. So as we move forward, we're going to continue to look for ways that we can present concepts and training and information to the industry as a whole that will be useful and hopefully continue to be accessed for many years to come. And I just really appreciate my team and their creativity in letting me build some of the schedules and topics and then running with that and making this such a professional and useful tool for so many people. I'm still just amazed at how many people each week download these episodes from around the world, and I'm very grateful to be a part of it. So one of the things that my team had asked me to do is give my perspective and an overview of why we've been so successful and why our clients are so loyal to us. Over the years, we've had very little attrition, and typically when we bring on a new account, a new client, they're with us for, sometimes 30 years. Some of our largest clients have been with us going back over 20 years and even 30 years from the time I first started with the company. And I'm so proud of that. It really is illustrative of how professional our team is and our commitment to ensure that we're providing value to our clients on a daily basis. I mean, one of the things that you'll find in working with our team is we become an extension of your team. We are a force multiplier and are able to make our clients look good to their leadership. And so many times we are seamless and really invisible in our work, but the organization and our clients who we work for take credit for everything that we do. And I love that. I love that this is a seamless team effort between the client and our engagement teams. Many times I'll go into a client organization and you cannot differentiate LSI's people from the client's people. And it is just evident that this teamwork between our organizations is really a part of it. And the creativity that our team has in achieving the objectives, the milestones and deliverables that we commit to is really the reason that we have had these long relationships with our clients for years. Our largest client, we celebrated 25 years with this company this year, and I'm really proud of that. Many of the key members of this engagement team started with us 25 years ago, and as we've expanded, they have continued to support the client, and it just is illustrative of how well we can work together with a company in achieving their objectives. So if you have ideas or recommendations for us, please respond or send us a note in the links in the episode notes. And we do read and respond to all of those comments. And we would love to hear your feedback of topics and ways we can continue to improve Behind the Win. And with that, I hope you enjoy this 100th episode. We've got several members of our team that have added their perspective on Behind the Win. And I think this will be a fun episode, so I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Sarah Bertagnolli, serving as the Chief Technology and Operations Officer at LSI, where I've had the privilege of being a part of this remarkable company for nearly 3 years. LSI's mission and the meaningful work we engage in resonate deeply with me, making my role here both fulfilling and inspiring. Reflecting on this past year, one of the most profound moments of pride was witnessing the unwavering support our team extended to our CAL FIRE partners during a challenging time. Tragically, we experienced the loss of service members in a mid-air collision. In response, our dedicated team rallied together, demonstrating incredible solidarity and compassion. We embarked on a journey to attend each of the individual funerals, standing beside grieving families and friends. It was an emotional experience, yet it allowed us to participate in the heartfelt celebrations of these extraordinary lives that were tragically taken from us far too soon. This poignant moment underscored the deep sense of community and purpose that defines LSI, and it reaffirmed my belief in the significance of the work we do. At LSI, we understand that selecting the right partner for your needs is a crucial decision. We firmly believe that choosing to work with us brings a multitude of advantages that sets us apart from the rest. Here's why clients like you should choose us as their trusted partner. First is our unmatched expertise. Our team comprises industry experts with years of hands-on experience in business development, supply chain management and logistics, and economic development. We have successfully navigated the challenges and opportunities unique to our field, ensuring that we bring a wealth of knowledge to every project. Second is our tailored solutions. We recognize that one size does not fit all. Our approach is always client-centric. We take the time to understand your specific goals, challenges, and aspirations. This allows us to craft customized solutions that align perfectly with your objectives. Last is our proven track record. Our track record speaks for itself. Over the years, we have consistently delivered exceptional results for a diverse range of clients. Our portfolio showcases successful projects, satisfied clients, and tangible outcomes that demonstrate our capabilities.
Hi, everyone. My name is Summer Gray, and I am the Chief of Staff at LSI. I have been here for just about 5 years. In my 5 years, I have seen a transformation in the business. I've seen us grow in ways that I never anticipated. And I think one memorable moment for me is watching our team create and execute our 50-year anniversary. There was a lot of moving parts to that, and there was a lot of recognition that we needed to do for our 50 years. But it was a moment for me that I will always remember as I watched us celebrate Sean and his legacy and LSI as a company, and look forward to like the next 50 years as a team and as a company. It was a really big moment for me that I will never forget. And our clients and partners are so important to us, and the work that we do is really for them. And I think that the reason why we are so valuable and we are a good partner with LSI and our clients is because we understand and we're able to quantify each of our clients' objectives. And then we are able to successfully work against those metrics to find a solution to their business that will help them grow and move them forward in their own business. And I appreciate this opportunity and look forward to all that we have to do in the next couple of years.
My name is James Taylor. I'm the Senior Vice President of Supply Chain Management and Logistics, and I've been working with LSI for about 15 years. When I first came to LSI, we were in the beginning stages of the Landing Gear Prime Vendor Contract, or LGPVC. This effort started before I actually joined the team, and it was something that LSI had worked to develop with the Air Force and the Defense Logistics Agency in response to challenges they had with their landing gear supply chain. Our team was part of the program from concept through closeout. We worked closely with the Air Force leadership to design the program and then went on to bid for it and were awarded a place as one of 4 prime contractors on a $1.5 billion ceiling IDIQ contract. The program itself had a 10-year award period where we would bid on opportunities to supply parts needed by the warfighter, and the government would then select an awardee out of the 4 primes and issue them a delivery order. A very interesting aspect of this program is that while we were responsible for the supply of physical landing gear parts and spares, we are not and never have been a manufacturer. Rather than focusing on the machining of parts, this program was driven by true supply chain management. From the development of sources to final quality control, our team excelled at managing end-to-end relationships throughout the supply chain in a fashion that maximized value creation and efficiency. Our strength in the field of supply chain management showed through innovative activities in source development, quality management, strategic sourcing, collaboration, logistics, risk management, subcontracting, and so on. That list could go on forever, honestly. But by taking a strategic approach, we were able to bring a fragmented supply chain together in a fashion that really changed the landscape. In our time as an LGPVC prime, we expanded the government supply chain by bringing in and qualifying suppliers on hundreds of parts. We reduced overall cost to the government, improved on-time delivery, increased quality, solved complex engineering problems, and really helped reshape the way the Air Force and Defense Logistics Agency handles supply chain management with their landing gear supply chain. Our efforts were recognized with multiple perfect Contractor Performance Assessment Reports, or CPARs, which is the government's evaluating method, as well as the Defense Logistics Agency's Innovative Business Performer of the Year Award. While working hand in hand with our government customers and our suppliers, we helped revolutionize one of the most complex supply chains in the world. All that while making great friendships and developing partnerships with companies that we're honored to work with over 15 years later and long after the closeout of LGPVC. Even 15 years later now, this kind of shows there's really never been a better time or a time in history where value creation throughout the supply chain is more critical than today. The complex challenges facing companies around the world represent incredible risk to those who lack the experience and knowledge required to manage through this constantly shifting environment. But with that said, there's an opportunity to turn those challenges into advantages if you have the right team. And just like through that program, which is a historical document for LSI now, but just like then, by working with LSI, our clients and partners have access to experts who can take their performance to the next level and turn these challenges into opportunities. Our team is experienced, proven, professional, and honestly, we have a lot of fun working with all the great clients and partners we support, which is probably the best part of the job.
Hi, I'm Jill Flygare, and I'm the Senior Vice President of Economic Development and Social Impact with LSI. I've been with the company for just under a year. The economic development team has had several wins over the past 6 months. From winning recompetes to bringing in new clients, it's been a great time to be a part of LSI. One particular win that I am most proud of, because it not only brings together multiple capabilities of LSI, but I'm really proud of it because it shows the all of the above approach to economic development and social impact. We are working with a leading supplier of construction, warehouse, and cargo handling equipment in the West that provides end-to-end solutions for their clients. We are working with this company because they are moving into the renewable energy space and identifying infrastructure requirements and potential sites. We are helping them to identify strategic initiatives, goals, and objectives. And for this company that has already deep roots, it's both challenging and rewarding at the same time. Watching change is what keeps us moving forward here at LSI. LSI has experience working with a variety of clients. We have the capability and the capacity to create meaningful change within an organization. If you are looking for research, funding, support, or strategy, LSI has the winning team to help you accomplish your goals. We look forward to working with you here at LSI.
Hi, my name is Bill Hoff. I'm the Senior Vice President of Business Development here at LSI. I've been with LSI for almost 2 years now. For the past 5 decades, LSI has forged new paths in the federal business development world by successfully capitalizing on specialized expertise in the art and science of business development. LSI provides business development consulting for multiple Fortune 500 companies, as well as newly developed small businesses. Clients have access to a full spectrum of business development services, including strategy, opportunity identification, capture work, proposal writing, grant writing, and contract execution. LSI provides organizations with business development strategies and access to custom opportunities. LSI's proven processes lead to increased return on investment and build competitive advantages. Our team of specialists assists clients with defining crucial milestones through the business development lifecycle, resulting in enhanced win rates and increased acquisition of new business. LSI provides strategic guidance that propels companies towards sustainable growth and success.
Hi, my name is Desari Read. I am the Vice President of Grant Engagement here at LSI. I have worked for LSI for 15 years in various capacities within grant writing and grant support, and I've worked for over 18 years in the grant world. LSI has a great winning history of grants for our clients. In 2023 alone, our team has supported over $1.5 billion in federal grant money from multiple federal agencies, including Department of Defense, Department of Energy, Department of Commerce, and several other agencies. Today, I want to share a specific example of a win that was particularly satisfying for myself and our team. The EDA, or Economic Development Administration, released their Regional Technology and Innovation Hub opportunity that was funded by the CHIPS Act in Congress. This was a highly competitive nationwide grant where regions throughout the country vied for money to greatly enhance a particular technology or industry that has a nexus in their area. This opportunity was really about strengthening U.S. economic and national security with an investment in vital technologies and industries, and being globally competitive within those respective industries. At the heart of this opportunity is job creation, which I love, equity in underserved communities, which is very important, and collaboration with stakeholders to create innovation in these technology ecosystems. My team and I supported an application that was focused on critical minerals and materials that would develop a regional strategy to advance production and manufacturing of critical minerals needed for clean energy technologies, which we know is just really important in this time with our environment. Many of these critical materials and minerals lack any domestic production presence. Most of it is done in China or other foreign countries of concern. I'm happy to say that this application was awarded out of approximately 200 applications. Only 29 were funded. It is extremely rewarding to go through that whole grant process, which is fairly arduous, and work closely with a client and then have them receive the award. I'm pleased with all the other awards received in 2023, but this is the award I feel the most sense of pride about. LSI has not only a strong winning history, but we're committed to growing and serving our clients. We provide a full suite of services from opportunity research, strategy and program development, stakeholder engagement, pre-application support, writing, editing, compliance and merit review, and post-award and negotiation and management. Our ideal is to work with our clients in meaningful engagement that provides long-lasting, sustainable funding stream for their technologies and their programs. Also, our team prides itself on our vast grant experience with a combined 85 years of experience. We are navigators for our clients in an ever-changing, complicated federal system. Finally, we offer exceptional client relationships. This is manifested in our repeated service to many clients. Developing and maintaining the personal side of our company is particularly rare in the industry, and I personally am very proud of this. Thanks for letting me share a little bit about LSI's winning grant work.
Hi, my name is Jake Martin, and I am the audio expert and editor for the Behind the Wind podcast. I've been working for LSI for a little over 4 years, and I've had the opportunity to be a part of the Behind the Wind since the beginning. One of the many things that I've observed over the years from editing the podcast is that the community of LSI is a modicum of talent, dedication, and camaraderie. I have learned so much about topics that I previously knew very little of, and I've seen firsthand the impact that they have had, not only in my life, but in the lives of others. The stories found within these episodes are clear evidence that the folks at LSI are truly committed to what they stand for. I'm very grateful to have been a part of Behind the Wind, and I'm excited to see where it will go next.
Hi, my name is Lauren Layne, and I am the Marketing and Communications Manager here at LSI. You might also know me as the voice who does the intros at the beginning of all the podcasts. So hi, how's it going? I have been with LSI for almost 3 years, and that's just absolutely wild to me. The time just flies when you're having fun. While I've been at LSI, I've had the opportunity to watch and participate in a lot of memorable moments with the internal team, including the creation and production of this podcast. First off, I feel like I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of our guests and especially our internal team who have so generously participated in this podcast with their time and knowledge and their stories. I tell Sean every single day that I love getting to learn on this podcast and getting to hear stories from people that I probably would have never gotten to talk to or hear from in any other setting. This has been such a unique platform to learn about so many different topics and skills and things that we just don't hear about in, day-to-day life. This podcast has been such a great platform for learning and stories and capabilities. I just love this podcast. It's been so fun to produce and be a part of, and I'm so grateful to be part of it every single day. So thank you to our guests and internal team who have done this. It has been just the funnest thing ever. And second, I need to give a huge shout out to all of our listeners. It's because of you guys that we do this, and your comments and feedback and ideas really propel our team to new heights and ideas, and we are so excited about what's to come. We've only gotten better since the beginning, and I am just so excited to see where we go next. We have some pretty exciting things coming your way in 2024, more specifically Trail Talk. I know we've kind of mentioned it on the podcast here before, but I'll give you a little bit more information now. We are taking the Behind the Wind podcast outdoors into the fresh air and all around. We are so excited to be bringing you the first episode of Trail Talk in a few weeks. Expect video footage of the gorgeous Utah mountains and surrounding area, fun podcast guests and a new way to talk about cool topics. The episodes will be both streaming both here on podcast streaming platforms and on YouTube, where you can see more of the gorgeous video footage that we've been able to capture. We're so excited about this new era of the podcast, and we'll really hope that you'll join us there because we are so excited about it. That's all I got for today, and thank you again for tuning into our 100th episode of the Behind the Wind podcast. If you want to get in contact with our team, you can find more information in the episode notes. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you soon.